I've started it because of time. All right, guys. So we're about to now. Yeah, I've already wrote here that they should join. This man, have you downloaded Zoom? Okay, watch. Please let us start, eh? Now, Divieto di Sorpasso. Now, remember, this thing is all like I said before in introduction that it forbids every vehicle that has an engine to overtake another vehicle that has an engine. You cannot overtake any vehicle that have an engine. The only vehicle that have engine that you can overtake is they are who? Anything without engine, you can overtake them. But remember, you with this now, you that is Chiclo Motora Motochic. Sorry, the only vehicle that have engine that you can overtake. There are two of them: Chiclo Motora Motocicli. But remember, motorcycle and ciclo motor, they
Yes.
cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine, but they can only be overtaken. Now they can say è un segnale di divieto, vieta a tutti i veicoli di sorpassare il veicolo a motore. It forbids every vehicle that have an engine to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Is it clear? Anche electrical. The thing also is that even if that vehicle is Tesla, you cannot overtake Tesla. Even if that vehicle is hybrid, you cannot overtake them. Eccetto, now everybody write it down. Eccetto means except ciclomotor and motocicli. So in the cat now, write it the way you want to write it and understand it the way you want to understand. The most important thing I say you understand them. They said, if I'm you guys, try to understand it. They said the only vehicles that have engine that you can overtake here, they are what? Ciclomotor and motocicli. The only vehicle that have an engine, that has an engine that you can overtake, they are only ciclomotor and motocicli. Simple. Praticamente, in presenza of this segnale, practically in the presence of this segnale, si possono sorpassare solamente veicoli senza motore. Is it clear now? In the presence of this segnale, the only vehicle you can overtake, they are what? Any vehicle without engine. Is it clear? For example, bicicletta, veicolo a braccia, carrozze a cavalli, veicolo a trazione animale. Now, all these things, they don't have engine. Now, what is bicicletta? We know bicicletta. It is moved with pedal.
Yes.
Veicolo a braccia simply means vehicle a braccia, Siam, braccia, now your hands, veicoli. It is called wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow. You push it with your hand. Carrozze a cavalli. What is
Okay.
carrozze a cavalli? Carrozze a cavalli, think about it, can be chariot. Chariot. Is it clear now? Your chariot. What is now vehicle a trazione animale? Animal they move. Anything animal they move. It can be, even if it is dog that is moving the any vehicle, if an animal they move them, it is called vehicle a trazione. If it is horse, if it is donkey, if it is camel, it is called vehicle a trazione animale. Is it clear now? They said, in the presence of this segnale, the only people you can overtake also is motociclo and ciclomotore. Are you guys following me now? Now watch.
Yes.
Attenzione, il divieto di sorpasso deve essere rispettato da tutti i veicoli a motore. They said, attention, this segnale where they prohibit you to overtake needs to be respected by every vehicle that has an engine. Is it clear now? Anche da ciclomotore e motocicli. Even ciclomotore e motocicli too needs to respect it because they have engine. Watch. Quindi, AC. Now, in this situation, what is of AC? ESSI. It means them. If it is ESSO, it is one person. It. Now, they can say, quindi loro. They can say also AC. It means them. They said, so therefore, they possono essere sorpassati. They can be overtaken. Possono essere sorpassati. Everybody can overtake ciclomotor and motocicli. Is it clear now? Because the only vehicle that have an engine you can overtake, now those two of them. Watch you. Ma non possono sorpassare. But that ciclomotor and motocicli, they cannot overtake any other vehicle. But they can be overtaken. Add it to your jota, Mr. Geoffrey. Write it for your jota. Now, they can say, watch. Vale anche se la manovra può compiersi entro la...
Not this one, the other one that the bike of
Please, Mr.
the
Augustina.
long one.
Please, ma. They can say, this segnale has validity. Even if you say that, what is the meaning of manovra? Manovra means action. That action you are taking, they call it manovra because this word, we hear it forever. What is the meaning of manovra? Manovra means that action you are taking. That action where you take. What is the action you are taking? Manovra. For example, it can be, we're talking about watch. This maneuver is used to explain something. It's an action word to explain something. What is the action you are doing? You are doing overtaking. They said, this segnale has validity. They said, vale anche se That overtaking way they do. What is that? What is that overtaking you do? You are taking a maneuver. It's an action word. That maneuver way they do. Even if that maneuver you are doing it inside your semi-carreggiata. I want a student to tell me the meaning of semi-carreggiata. Let me call names. Let me call names. Let me see if you guys still remember what is. What Mr. Ifeanyi.
Osea.
Mr. Ifeanyi, what is a semi-carreggiata? Hello, Mr. Ifeanyi. All right, Mrs. Agostina. Eh? All right, Mrs. Agostina.
They call
What
my
is a
David.
semi-carreggiata? Hello, ma, Mrs. Agostina.
Sir,
What
anticipate the
is a
answer you.
what is a semi-carreggiata?
Say make Kalejata. I never reach that side though.
Let me say you don't read that side. You don't reach and pass and go.
Osea.
It means somebody
Osea.
said Kosia. It means Kosia. It's another name for Kosia. You don't read and go. You don't even pass.
Osea.
Okay, my sister, where you don't in your studies now, where you don't arrive, where you don't arrive to.
I see, you dey hear me?
Yes, continue, ma. Where you don't
I
arrive.
see, I see they do quiz for
No, I mean where you don't arrive.
Kalejata.
Your studies, where you don't arrive.
Where I don't arrive. I dey
Eh, now,
follow you now.
when you say you never reach, you never do that one. Which I ask you now, where you don't study reach. Actually, they study. You know, I don't teach you many times how to study. I don't tell you how you go take study. I don't explain to you.
Yes.
Where you don't arrive to in your studies. Like where you don't reach for this topic. Where you don't reach, where you don't say, I don't do and well, I don't understand them. Which topic where you don't reach, you don't say don't do and well.
Mm. The topic when I don't reach na this thing. No.
Nah, my sister, I'm not sure say they will study this thing. I know that I will take this thing, guys. If like say someone can never understand what they do here. Check, if I took my time explain something to you, I don't take my time explain to many of you how patent they work. We cannot be explaining many times. Guys, why I'm saying things to you guys is that a time will come, we will now enter second part. Ask people there for the other group. To them, it did like film. No more pictures anymore. So una still enjoy. Una wey dey here, you are still enjoying because yeah, you have pictures. Don't take it for granted. I've told you guys now, all my videos are on YouTube. That you have nothing, you don't get anything to it. Like, if you say, okay, I know see them. See, how do you study? We've said it many times in this class. Go start from the first topic, take a particular topic, go to the YouTube, look for the video, watch it and study. Watch the video and do quiz. It is quicker than opening your book. Just watch the video and do quiz. Watch the video and do quiz. Every topic, we don't talk this in many times, and I will say yes, Mr. Augustina. We don't talk this in many times. You have to be studying. The ones where you join us, join us early. But the videos are there. Watch them. The ones where they learn now, do quiz on these ones. While you are coming closer. I don't know how to explain it again. All right. They can say, semi-carreggiata means corsia. They can say, even if you are doing that overtaking inside your corsia, guys, you cannot do it. This deviator has validity in there. You cannot overtake even somebody without even if say you know come up for your corsia, even if there is think about it, there is a continuous line in the center of the carreggiata. Even if you don't go out of that continuous line, you did it, you cannot still overtake. They said, even without you, senza oltrepassare la striscia continua. This segnale has validity. Even you, without even you going out of that white continuous line in the center of the carreggiata. Let's continue. This segnale, the way it is, ha validità 24 ore. This segnale, the way you see it now, it has validity 24 hours. Simple. Is it clear now? Every day, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. E si può trovare sia su strada urbana che su strada extraurbana. Everybody write it down. Mr. James Jr., write them down. So you don't forget things. They said this segnale even get validity 24 hours. Number one, you can find it both inside the city and outside the city. Now, guys, watch. Hey, they are about to explain something very important. But I'm not going to happy say if, this part I want to teach you guys now is very important. I want to teach you guys something very, very important. Now, they can say, watch. Può essere integrato con un pannello integrativo continua. In patente, Mrs. Agostina. In patente, whenever they write something in capital letter, that thing is very, very important. Or if they write them in grassetto, in a bold letter, that means that thing is very, very important. They said this segnale, they can put a pannello integrativo showing us continua. Now, guys, I'm about to teach you guys something very important. But if they lie down, it no go work. If you finish the study, do exercise, do quiz on this thing, child, it's going to be difficult. I'm about to teach you guys something very important. Now watch. There is some panel integrativo we need to understand. Now, in case you see something like this, watch. Follow me, oh, very important. Let's use this one. This one is more bigger. Let's use this one. Now, what does this thing mean? Continua simply means whenever you see a panel integrativo with an arrow going up, an arrow coming down, placed vertically like this, or placed horizontally, you will see one in the left, one in the right. Either this segnale is placed vertically or placed horizontally. What it simply means? It say it means continua. What do you mean of continua? It means that, guys, even after the next encroach, this segnale telling you that you cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine, it still continues. It still has validity. Remember the work
Yes,
of Mr. Joyfrey, watch. Remember the work of panel integrativo. The work of panel integrativo is to do what? Is to give you a different information. Is to give you more information. Is to complement an existing signal. Is it clear? Now, the work of this particular guy, now to give more information about what you see here, or a different information. Now, with this segnale now, carrying a panel integrativo, it means continua. It means that, guys, watch. This segnale where they forbid you from overtaking, it get validity even when you pass the next encroach. If you are in this class, you don't know what is encroach, I'm sorry for you. They said even if you pass the next junction, it still get validity. Even after the next junction, it get validity. Somebody asks why junction? Yes, it makes sense, but we'll see later. Even after the next junction, this segnale still continue. It still continue. It still continue. Something will stop it later on. We'll see it later on. That's meaning of continua. Write it down. How do you know continua? You see an arrow going up and coming down. They call it continuation. Please call it continuazione. It can be placed vertically. It can be placed horizontally. Now, if you see something like this, let me see. Guys, pay attention. This one mean end of it. This one mean end of it. But the comma is see if I see initio.
Miss Fine.
So means fine. I want to see the initio. Sometimes you don't see. Mamma mia. There's nothing here. Come in, let me see. Come in. Okay. Right. This one is not bad. Okay, let's see this one. Now, guys, watch. If they now carry this guy, this one here, if they put it under this same segnale I'm telling you guys about. Mr. Idaos, are you following us? Pay attention, my brother. Pay attention.
Yes.
Take out your brother and paper.
Yes, I'm
Now,
listening.
if they carry that particular hold on.
Paper.
If they carry this particular segnale, this particular guy, if they carry this E, put them under this particular guy. Remember the work of this guy. Remember the main topic about this guy. Remember the message about it. Now watch. Let me come back to the picture. Now, if they put A here, what is A they try to tell you? A means initio. What is the meaning of initio? It means that, guys, watch. That divieto di sorpasso, it starts there. That is where it starts. Remember, I told you guys also when we were talking about introduction that some of the segnale, they start immediately. This guy there among them. Now, they can't carry this guy, they won't carry this panello integrativo of initio. How do you know initio? You see one arrow going up. It can be placed vertically, it can be placed horizontally, like what you are seeing here. It can be placed vertically like this, it can be placed horizontally like this, A or B. You see I'm now. See my mouse. Can be placed either vertical form or horizontal form. If it is placed vertically, you go see I'm for up. If it's placed horizontally, you go see I'm from the left hand side. Now, it means it starts there. I go take end. I will tell you for free. It ends immediately you pass the first encroach. Once you pass the first junction, it don't end. That means no more. Now, end of that divieto di sorpasso. Now you can start overtaking. Is it clear now? Now, how does this thing end? It ends in two ways. Number one, after you pass the first encroach. Number two, how you go take end? Watch. If they not carry on that panel integrativo showing something like this one we see here. I'm coming. This one, the one from the right hand side. This one is called fine. End. Now you see the arrow going down.
Fine.
You will see the arrow going by the right hand side. It means fine. It means end of. What did it mean? It means end of waiting. End of. Remember, panel integrativo is talking about a segnale. It's giving you more information. It's complementing a segnale. It means end of waiting. End of divieto di sorpasso. End of it. Because they put it under it. Is it clear now? End of divieto di sorpasso. Are you guys following me now? I don't explain initio. I don't explain continuazione. Continuazione means say even when you pass the first incrocio, it still continues. This divieto still continues. If they put end, it means end of it. Are you guys following me now? Now what? They can't say what? They can't say può essere integrato dal panel integrativo continua. Ad esempio, dopo un incrocio. Is it clear? Even after the next incrocio, ad indicare la continuazione. Even after the next incrocio, it indicates even it still continues. This divieto still continues. Is there any question so far? Is there any question? All right. Okay, guys, watch. Fine del divieto di sorpasso. Now, this is this is the last time I will explain this thing because every other one, this one, they're very simple. Now, this is on that way of saying end of.
My brother, my network is not good well.
Not be for me. All right. This particular guy simply means end of divieto di sorpasso. 23%. Wow. Now, this particular guy simply means end of divieto di sorpasso. End of it. Now, how you go take no end of divieto di sorpasso? Watch. We've talked about the first one we saw before is when the arrow is coming down or going to the right hand side. That's end of it. Now, another way to know about end of divieto di sorpasso is whenever you see an arrow, not an arrow, you see a diagonal line like this, a diagonal line this way. This means end of divieto di sorpasso. A diagonal line this way means end of divieto di sorpasso. That means end of that particular segnale where they tell you, say, you know if you overtake a vehicle that has an engine. That means end of it. You can now start overtaking a vehicle that has an engine. Are you guys following me now? End of divieto di sorpasso simply means end of that thing they told you about. End of the segnale they told you before. You can now do otherwise. Now, you know the meaning of this segnale before, Abi. Now, when they put a diagonal line like this, black like this, we can cross them. It means end of what they are telling you, what you know before. Now, you can now start doing otherwise. You can now start overtaking. That means, guys, watch. That means a vehicle now that have an engine can overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Are you guys following me now?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This black color, so can it still also be
Can be red.
rose?
It can be red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also can be red. Some segnale they have are red. Yeah, it's a good one. It can be red. It can be black, it can be red. It doesn't matter. All right. So guys, that's it for here. I want to run into because my charger don't spoil. So I go back charger tomorrow. Because I'm running because of the battery don't go down. We have 23%. Now watch. I'll explain this in fast. But before I explain this thing, people will know this serious or people like that just joined us. It would not be fair if I like this thing. The truth is that for you to understand this part, you should know something before. You should know about classification of vehicle. I want to tell you guys the truth. Classification of vehicle, divieto is for you to understand divieto, you must understand classification of vehicle. You must understand it a lot. I won't lie to you. For you to understand divieto, you should be able to understand this guy very, very well. I'm not joking, it's true. Now watch. What is this segnale trying to tell you? I'll give you guys I'll tell you guys a lot of things. Then I think we'll end here for today. Not here. I'll ask a question later. Watch you. Everybody pay attention. How many of us today? We are 19 of us here. I'll ask question later. Watch. This is the thing. I want to teach you guys something very important. If you remember when I taught you guys about classification of vehicles. Now, the topic here says divieto di sorpasso per gli autocarri che superano 3,5 T. Now, I can open up a big paragraph here. Come ask question. I go jump on for now. Now watch. What is this guy trying to tell me and you? Are you following me now? This is trying to tell me and you that watch. It forbid overtaking of any vehicle. When we say the weight is more than 3.5 T. And they come mention your auto carry. Now, I want to tell you guys one more thing. If you look at this picture very well, I don't want to hear left or right. We know what this thing is talking about. You're on the left side. That means you cannot overtake, Abi. Now watch. If they try to tell you, say, with this picture they put here, even if they draw auto carry there, the thing is that they're talking about all those vehicles. Write it down. Every vehicle used for the transportation of goods. I'll give you time to write it. Every vehicle used for even though they write auto carry here, it doesn't matter. I'm teaching you guys a trick. It doesn't matter. The trick is this. It's talking about every vehicle used in transportation of goods. Now, I can ask question now. Man, no pretend as if not know. Now, let me see. Okay. Even if I call you all the time, no matter. I want to make sure that you go understand this thing by force. Now, all right, Mr. Idahosa, what's the meaning of? Can you tell us those vehicles they use to transport goods? Because I just told you guys a trick now. See, he's talking about those vehicles they use to transport goods. Guys, my battery don't go down. Wow. My battery is down because my charger just spoiled. So, can you see my screen?
Yes.
It's a little bit dark.
It's a little bit dark here because my battery don't go down well.
Yes, I see your screen.
19%. Okay. Until we move. Okay. Okay, Mr. Idaos. Okay, let me just answer the question. For the last time, everybody watch. Those vehicles, everybody, Mr. Idaos, I know say you don't know the answer, but I tell you. Vehicle they transport goods. The first thing you go do for me be this. You go watch that video. The video there for YouTube. You have to bring every student, you have to bring that time to study. For you to understand. If not, you go there for long. I don't go lie to you. I go to chop your 60-year-old when you don't become I no matter. Go to pay me to join. You go to pay me to join. I don't get problem. But I'm giving you a trick. If you really want pass this in, you go sacrifice your time. You must bring that time to watch this video. Now, who are these vehicles that transport goods? Write them down for once and for all. There are three of them. One, the auto carry, the auto training, and auto articular. There are these three vehicles. Now, the trick is this. Whenever you see this particular picture overtaking an auto vettura, it simply means all those vehicles used for the transportation of goods. And you know which one they be. You know them. Because I've told you now. They say they forbid them to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. This is the trick. Not only that one. Also, if their weight also is more than 3.5 T. What is 3.5 T? If you convert them to kilogram, 3,500 kilogram, they can call them 3.5 T. Now, if the weight is more than 3.5 T and they are used for transportation of goods, they cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Are you guys following me? They cannot even overtake motorcycle so long as that thing gets engine. This is the trick. Engine. The trick here is engine. I don't want to hear say red car. I don't want to hear that for this car. Me, I don't go happy with you. I not call red car, black car here. We're talking about engine all the time. All right. That is it. So guys.
Before your battery up, this the three vehicle you say auto carry, auto train, the last one.
Auto articulator.
Okay.
My brother, I'm not teaching anything. Go and watch the video. No, go and watch the video. You did it. Yeah, go and watch the video. This is not be new lesson. We don't teach them already. The videos are there. If you are coming further, the videos there for the YouTube. And all of you here get accessibility to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go watch them. Now let's read this fast. They said, "È un segnale di divieto. Vieta a tutti i veicoli di massa pieno carico superiore a 3,5 tonnellate. It forbids every vehicle will be say, everybody write it down. It forbids the entrance, the overtaking of every vehicle will be say their weight is more than 3.5 T. Vieta il transito. È un segnale di divieto. Okay? Vieta, watch, ai veicoli di massa. Every vehicle will be say the massa means the weight. A pieno carico when it is very filled and it is superior a 3.5 T. Non destinati a trasporto di persone. It is, and those vehicles are not destined for the transportation of persons. Those vehicles are used in transportation of goods. Who are those vehicles? Auto carry, auto treno, auto articolati. They are forbidden to do what? They are prohibited to sorpassare il veicolo a motore. They are prohibited to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Not even motorcycle. They cannot even overtake motorcycle. Guys, watch. This segnale no get validity for autobus. I have a question. Mr. Jeff, why you no concern? They said you no get validity for autobus. Nothing concern autobus here. Why they say no concern autobus?
Because the picture is not there.
No, that's not the answer. That is not the answer. Mr. Friday, hold on, guys. Mr. Friday, why you no concern autobus?
Because they carry persons. Sorry, sir.
Because they carry person.
It's the transport, transportation of persons.
Yes,
Exactly.
persons.
Autobus is used in transporting persons. Is it clear now? This segnale, the trick, Mr. Idahosa, write am down. The trick is this. If they prohibit any vehicle where they carry goods to overtake a vehicle that has an engine. Simple. This is the trick here. If those vehicles where they transport goods, and who are those vehicles? Auto trainer, auto articulator, and auto carry. Now those three vehicles, they cannot overtake a vehicle that has an engine. If you are using transporting persons, you can overtake here. You no get validity for any other person. You no get validity for auto snow that auto caravan. No. Even if their weight is more than 3.5 T. Is it clear now, guys? All right. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, guys. To close everything, I want a student now to now explain this particular. I'll call you up and we'll close here for today. You go explain what you see here. Mr. Let me see. Mr. Lucky, might try you. If you explain what you see, apply knowledge of what I just teach you now. Apply here. They say end of sorpasso per gli autocarri che superano 3,5 tonnellate. If you explain
it said this road, this signal. So enough you overtake this motor, but you get where you go reach at the end of this. At the end, when it don't go far, you get where you go reach, so you go feed overtake. Which if they put this sign shows say at the end of that this signal don't end. So if you overtake.
No. What do you mean? No. Oh, I just explained that thing before, remember? Mr. Desua. Hello, Mr. Desua. Mr. Desua.
Sir.
All right, man. Can you explain what you are seeing here? End of that guy who talked before. End of it. So can you now explain what's happening here, man? Go deeper, like explain and where. You can talk about the other guy.
That is deviated. How will I put it now? This place is telling us that is finished. That is
No. I don't want logic. What time is it? No, don't put logic by that. We just explained this before. We explained before. Why
that
are you
is finish deviated the sorpasso.
Finish deviato di sorpasso? No, it don't make
that
sense. What do you mean? I know in your anyhow in your language, it means wait you try to talk. It means say end of. I don't want to help you. I don't want me to talk. I don't
okay, yeah.
Mrs. Agostina, what did this thing mean, my sister? This señal.
You talk to me.
Yes, you man. What does this señal means?
Okay, it means say when you don't drive, come on, like when they put the signboard of that red one, when you don't drive afar.
See, now you don't talk about red one now. You know, we don't want to hear that thing.
And I want to call it now. The picture of the Divieto. Once you don't come out for the you if you don't you go when you go far you they're free to overtake any motor that have engine.
But what did that say? Then what did this? Okay, Miss Agostina, wait.
Sir.
In 2 minutes now. Okay, explain what did this thing mean first of all. This will just explain what this one mean. Then I'll come go back to that guy again. What did this thing mean?
Okay, this one me say if you overtake any motor that have engine.
Who be that? Who be the person who know fee? Who is he talking about, my sister?
Yeah, they talk about any motor when get engine. That motor when they do transport goods. If you overtake any motor when get engine.
Exactly. If you are using transportation of goods, you cannot overtake a vehicle that's an engine. Abi? Yes. And those vehicles are auto train, auto articulator, and auto carry. Now, my sister, watch.
Yes.
Watch, you are there now, watch. Apply that knowledge here. What did it call me, my sister?
It may say
You are there. You are there. You are there.
End of
The end of the
wow. Bravo.
this one
All right, my sister. Why you dey think about them? Think about them where? When we see on Wednesday,
okay.
the next class, we'll continue talking. I will still ask you this question again. Think about
Yes,
it,
sir.
guys. Everybody, more think about them. We'll see on
Okay.
Wednesday.
Okay.
My battery don't go down. All right, guys. We don't do a lot, Abi. So we don't do a lot, Abi. So officially, for the only those where they do quiz, you can start doing quiz concerning Deviator. Officially,
I do.
start to do quiz, topic by topic. Quiz traductor, eh?
Charles.
Yes, my brother.
If that your this thing, I want to turn for my telly this thing. Your quiz, the thing not they work.
Why don't go work, my brother? I did there. Just like Charly&drive. If you go to Charly&drive, write Charly&drive on your TV, you watch it there. Many people they watch them from their TV.
Charly&drive, right? Yes.
Why not go work? The same way as they work for your this thing. You go work.
Mr. Charles,
Yes, sir.
Charles. You know, say that quit this thing. That's what they use. Now you make when they tell me say I use that one. Official, I don't understand that one. That one want to me that day. Try to understand me.
No, my brother.
I don't feel like you are not understand.
No, you never still understand to do quiz. We'll start from there first of all.
You say Charly&drive or Charles?
Charly&drive. My brother, check every video I send you. Just check the name. The name is written there. If I send you all the video I don't say, I notice they go the YouTube, they go the WhatsApp group. Go to the WhatsApp group of this particular group here, Patente with a vibe. You go see this. You go see the videos I don't send there. If from that video, it will take you enter into the YouTube channel. If you go there, you will find the name also. It's called Charly&drive. Check, this is the name. Sorry, Mr. Idaosa. You know they do quiz, not the problem. Not be say you use quiz traductor, they do quiz. Not be if you start to do quiz, you go know. Even Mr. Justice did some things with you that last time. But since that time, they use on that quiz, they do this thing. Download quiz traductor on your this thing. My brother, see it here, Charly&drive.
Okay, Charly&drive.
I think what's the name here? Charly&drive, whatever. Let me send it again to the group. I will send the link. All right, now. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll send the link to the group. You go pick them from there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good night, everybody. Buonanotte tutti. Grazie mille.
Send out now, please.
I will send to the group.